What's up, YouTube? It's Eric Kelly, aka the Tech Gentleman, bringing you guys another video. Today, we're taking a look at the Samsung Galaxy S7 Plus, and this is the most important Android tablet ever created. I know that's a lot to say, but we'll talk about that in a minute. I'll tell you why. But before I get going, I want to remind you guys to make sure you hit me up on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. I'll have links in the description below. Also, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. And if you got any comments, make sure you leave them in the comment section below. I'll get back to you. But without further ado, let's talk tech. All right, guys, so here I have the Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 Plus. This is the big boy. This is the 12.4-inch version. There are two versions this year, the S7 Plus and the regular S7. The biggest differences between the two quickly are the screen sizes. The S7 is 11 inches and the S7 also does not have an AMOLED screen. It has an IPS LCD screen. So take that how you will, but they both do support 120 Hz refresh rate. Both have similar builds, both come with the S Pen, so not many differences there. Within the S7 Plus line, there is a difference when you go from 128 gig to 256 gig of storage. You get a bump in the RAM. So the base 128 gig comes with 6 gig of RAM, and the S7 Plus with 256 gigs of storage comes with 8 gigs of RAM. But outside of that, there are really no other differences unless you go between Wi-Fi and the 5G versions. And of course, their prices are going to go up based on the connection method you choose. The base price for this guy, the big one, is $850 for 128 gigs of storage, $950 for 256, and $1050 for the big boy, the 512. And then the 5G connected versions are even more expensive than that. So whatever your connection needs are, they have you covered. But yeah, so let's get into it. So we're gonna go ahead and open this guy up. And the box is super simple, super clean this year. And just to kind of go over some of the other specs, one of the most important things about this one is it has the latest and greatest Snapdragon. So the Snapdragon 865 Plus. So the same processing power as the Note 20 Ultra this year, which Android tablets have always been kind of weird about. They usually are kind of lacking in the power department, but this year Samsung said no more. So this is the new and improved S Pen. It does come with it, no extra cost. Keep that up, Samsung. I appreciate it. And it is so it looks similar to an Apple Pencil. I'm not gonna lie, the one flat side. It's nice to keep it from rolling off of tables. You do still have your signature little button here, so that's cool. You have your charger, and this guy is, let's see what else we got in the box. It's nothing. So we got our Type-C to Type-A cable, standard affair, and have your, so you got a SIM injection tool. No, this one does not have an SD card, a SIM card, but it does have an SD card. So you can do that. And there's some books and stuff. We're not even gonna open that. That's not what you guys are here for, all right? So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at this tablet. And in my intro, I said that this was the most important Android tablet ever. That's a big claim. There's a reason why I say that. Up until this point, there has never been a tablet to compete and go toe-to-toe truly with an iPad. So I gotta figure out how to, okay. So we got a nice little flap here. But yeah, so this tablet with the 120 Hz display, Snapdragon 865 Plus, and the 12.4 inch size, the enhanced refresh rate on the pen is, in my opinion, and from what I've been hearing a lot of other people say, truly actually can kind of compete with the iPad Pro. Now, of course, you still have the software gap between the two devices, but I think this is a huge first step. This is, instead of giving up and kind of settling, Samsung has really swung for the fences hardware-wise. And we're gonna go ahead and take a look around. So we got our power button here, got your volume up and down rocker, You've got a mic port up top, and also on top you have your SD card slot right here on the, I call it the right side and not the bottom of the tablet. Can I get to where you can see it? Yeah. So on the bottom you got your dual speakers on the far left and far right, Type-C port. On the bottom you got some antenna bands, and you've got your pogo pins for connecting to accessories like the keyboard. And on the right side you've got 2 more speakers and another mic. So we're gonna go ahead and power this guy on, take a look at this display for the first time. Got some juice. All right. So just so it stays in frame, I'm gonna leave it in landscape. But also on the front, you have your 8 megapixel camera, and it is on top when you're in landscape, which I think is a big deal. Because if you're gonna be using this as a laptop replacement or with a keyboard, you want the camera centered instead of off to the side or something like that. So that's pretty cool. Right now, I'll go through, get everything set up, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back, and out the gate, I can tell you this, it's beautiful, man. It is beautiful. This is, so earlier in my intro, I said this is the most important tablet. The reason being is it's a renewed effort to have a top tier Android tablet. Even Samsung had kind of been slacking a little bit. The Tab S6 was, you know, they did put top tier specs in that, but it was kind of more of the old, or more of the same. But this is an Android tablet with things that have never been done on an Android tablet before. The 120 hertz display, the 9 hertz refresh rate on the pen, the 240 hertz touch sampling rate on a display. It is finally, I feel like the tablet actually matches the specs. Like, it feels as fast as the specs say it should be. I mean, this has been something that even out the gate, when you got a 60 hertz refresh rate and, you know, a slower touch sampling rate, things just don't feel as snappy. Now they do. They not only look snappy, but they actually are snappy. So initially out the gate, I'm very impressed. I will say, because of the aspect ratio and the fact that my wife has an iPad Pro 2020, the 12.9 inch, it still doesn't feel humongous. Like, the iPad feels huge, but this aspect ratio makes it feel a little bit more manageable. But it's definitely more screen for sure. So take a quick glance around the tablet. The build of it is great. So on the back, you got the spot for your S Pen. It's a decently strong magnet. Like, it's not going to just fall off. You don't have to worry about that. It's back there. And then pretty much any case you get is going to have like a little cover that holds the pen there as well. The pen also charges there. Something else that's cool is you can actually attach the pen to the top of the tablet, just sort of for like temporary storage. Not like that. And it's there, it's pretty good there as well. So, you know, that's pretty cool. Obviously, these are things that they have picked up from, you know, from Apple, but, you know, it's always a welcome feature. You know, that's useful. That's legit. It looks cool, but also you're using the pen, plop it up there. You don't have to worry about it rolling off the table and things like that. That's cool. So something else we'll do, test out the speakers. So I've been hearing a lot of good things about the speakers on here. So go here. Oh, look who it is. The Tech Gentleman. 5.05K subscribers. Thank y'all. Appreciate the support. Keep on watching. Let's keep talking. Let's go to a video. We'll do the OnePlus Nord right quick. Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Eric Kelly, aka the Tech Gentleman, bringing you guys another video. Today I'm giving you guys my final review
Super loud.
of the OnePlus Nord.
Super loud.
I want to remind you
That is
guys,
awesome.
make sure you hit me up on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. I have links in the description below. Also, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And let's see what the max resolution we can do. So this is a 4K video, but we can do 1440p. Also, the aspect ratio, you're getting almost full bleed on this video. That is great. I love it. But I'm going to keep tinkering around with this, guys. And if you got any questions, you know what to do. Put them in the comment section. I'll get back to you. But until next time, guys, I'll talk to you. Peace.